Hello Year 5, happy Monday. This is your really short fraction video that should help you access some new learning in today's arithmetic. I hope you've watched this before, or I hope you watched this before you have a go at today's questions. So this is a different kind of fraction question, so we're looking at subtracting fractions this time. And it may look slightly complicated when you look at the question first of all. However, like with anything, when you draw a diagram, it should be much more straightforward. So I've got 2 1/3, and I'm taking away 2/3. Now, if it was 2 1/3 or 2 1/3, take away 1/3, that would be really easy to do. However, we're now going to have to look at going back and breaking up some of the wholes. So if we look at 2 1/3, I've represented that here. So I've got 2 wholes here, and then I've got 1 part out of 3. Okay, so what I need to do, and what I would be advising you to do, is to draw something like this out, at least to start with, and then I'm just going to subtract. So I'm going to cross out the 2/3. Now, these 2/3 here don't actually exist in my fraction. Okay, they're the empty parts. Okay, they're the parts that were missing, all right, from this fraction here. So we need to add 2/3 to that to make it a whole. So we can't cross these out, they don't count. So we've got to cross out from here. So we've got 1 whole, 2 wholes, and then 1 out of 3. So I'm going to cross this one out here. So I'm subtracting 1/3, and now I'm going to subtract another third. Now you could subtract that third, okay, or that third. I'm going to get rid of the part of a fraction here, okay, so part of a whole. I think that's much easier to get rid of that part and then just deal with wholes here. So now I'm thinking about, what do I have left? So I did have 2 wholes, now I've already got 1 whole left. Okay, because this one is not complete. This one doesn't actually exist anymore. So I've got 1 whole, and then I've got 2 parts left. That's my numerator, my top number. And then my bottom number, my denominator, stays the same. It's still in thirds. So I've got 1 whole left and 2 out of 3. Okay, so 2 over 3, so 2/3. So I would advise you, when you get a question like this, to draw something out until you feel really confident. Okay, good luck.